Every February you'll be my Valentine, so I thought that was cute for today. It's definitely an adventurous kind of love song. Oh, it makes me cry sometimes if I listen to it, so. Hey, how's it going everybody? Welcome back to my channel. My name is Frassix and happy Valentine's Day. That is right, on the day that I upload this video will be Valentine's Day, and even though I've never had a Valentine's before, I'm super happy for everyone that does have a Valentine and someone special to share this day with. So you know what, if that's you, you know, good for you. I'm happy for you. But anyway, since this is a day about basically being in love and having that kind of lovey-dovey feeling, I just wanted to basically compile a list of all of my favorite songs about being in love. And again, there are a lot of songs about being in love out there, so these are only a select few songs that I personally think, you know what, oh, this was at the top of my head, so I'll just put this in a list, because I honestly wasn't planning on making this video, but you know, here we are. Okay, so I compiled this list into 4 basic parts. So the first part is just gonna be your typical love songs, just songs that, you know, anyone can relate to. They don't really have a specific idea or topic or anything. They're just songs about being in love. Okay, so the second part is the same thing. So basically a love song, but I guess it's more specific in who it's talking about. So maybe it's talking about a specific group, or maybe it's talking about a specific time in an artist's life that they've gone through that's about being in love, or just someone that they're talking to specifically about being in love as well. So I thought that was really cool to include. The next part is the semicolon. So basically, if you don't know what a semicolon is, it's kind of like a period. So like if you're writing a sentence and then you put a period, that sentence ends. For a semicolon, the sentence ends, but it still continues on after that. So I thought that was really cool to include these songs that basically, even though the relationship may have ended, it's never really over. And then for the final part, it's basically all these flirty, seductive songs that, you know, because, you know, it's Valentine's Day, you know, you gotta get a little spicy with whoever you're being with. So they're written on my phone, and let us begin my list of my favorite love songs. Okay, and before we begin, I just want to say that these songs aren't in any particular order or anything, so if you just hear them and just me listen them out, I just decided and I was just thinking about it. It wasn't in any specific order. So with that out of the way, let us begin. Okay, so for the first part of my love song list, like I said, it's just the typical love song. So the first song that I thought of was Teenage Dream. It is a classic. I absolutely love that song so much. It's just a feel-good, nostalgic kind of song about being in love. And it even has the line, "Every February you'll be my Valentine," so I thought that was cute for today. The next song is Tattooed Hard by Ariana Grande. It's such a super sweet song. It's technically the first song that really made me stan her all those years ago. And it's just a cute, nostalgic throwback song. The next song is Into You by Ariana Grande. Such a classic. It's more upbeat, but it's definitely an adventurous kind of love song. The next song is Crazier by Taylor Swift. And I know that it wasn't part of her official discography or anything like that, but it's just, I absolutely love this song. Ever since I first heard it, I was just like, this is so cute, and I absolutely love it so much. The next song is Sometimes by Ariana Grande, and I get that there might be a lot of Ariana and Taylor songs in all these lists, so just bear with me. But sometimes, I don't know, it's just super cute, you know. It's, in a way, like, I get it wasn't one of the strongest from the Dangerous Woman album, but it just felt so good to hear. It was one of my favorites when I first heard the entire album, so I absolutely love it so much. The next song is You and I by One Direction. It is definitely like one of those songs that, you know, you just want to hold someone with and just be with a person, and just, you can conquer the world and anything like that. So I thought that was really cool to include. The next song is On Purpose by Sabrina Carpenter, and it's again a very adventurous song. It's a very like we can do anything kind of vibe to it, which I absolutely love. It was only released like a couple of years ago, but it's still one of my favorites, especially for that time that it was released. I was going through some stuff, not bad stuff, but it was just really interesting time in my life, so I guess that's kind of why it sticks with me as well. And the last song for this part of the list is Nothing On But the Radio, and this is by Lady Gaga, but you may not find it in any of her like iTunes or Spotify or anything like that, and that's because it's an unreleased song. But I absolutely love this song so much. I'm surprised she hasn't released it officially, because that song would have been such a major success, to be honest, because it's just a feel-good song. it really, I don't know, for some reason it's super nostalgic for me. It was, I think I first heard it in 2010, 2011, because it was originally supposed to be on the Fame, but I absolutely love the lyrics so much. It makes me feel like I want that to be a relationship goal for a partner, is basically that song. I absolutely love that song so much, and it's one of my favorites from her, even though it was never really officially released. Okay, so the second part is the other love songs. So again, love songs that, you know, are still about love, but I guess they're more specific for a certain person or a certain group or something like that. So for the first song, it's Super Bass by Nicki Minaj, and it's super fun, super catchy. In a way, it's super flirty. The chorus is very super flirty, and even the bridge is very, in a way, it's like very powerful. So I absolutely love that. The next song is Heartbreak Weather by Niall Horan. It's such a feel-good song, you know, saying, you know, like, oh, I've been with a person and it didn't work out, but you know what? I'm finding this new person, and it's so different when you're with me. So I absolutely love that, and I love the lyrics and everything, and it's one of the newest from this entire list, but it's not the newest, because I think the newest is the next song, and it's POV by Ariana Grande, and it's super sweet, super humble, and I absolutely love the lyrics. Again, I feel like they're a lot more specific to her, but also anyone can relate to them, you know, just being in love and wanting to see love from the other person's point of view. So next song is Style by Taylor Swift, and it is such a classic. It's one of my favorites from hers. It's, I don't know, there's just something about it, you know, saying we never go out of style, you know. It's, again, that empowerment kind of anthem. I absolutely love that. Next song is Shallow by Lady Gaga and Bradley Cooper, and I get it that it was part of A Star Is Born, but you know what, I still love this song regardless. So the next song is Easy by Camila Cabello, and I absolutely love this song so much. It's super cute. It's one of my favorites from the Romance album. Next song is Treacherous by Taylor Swift, and I get it's one of the more, I guess, out there kind of songs, that it's maybe not necessarily a love song, but for me it is, you know, saying that this slope is treacherous, but you know, you like it, and even though you know that this relationship might not go the way that you want it to go, it's still, for that moment, you know, you still love it even though it is treacherous. And then the next song is Enchanted by, again, Taylor Swift, and this is one of my favorites from her, and out of her entire songs, this is one of my favorites from her. It's such a classic, and again, it's, I guess, a little bit more specific to the person that she's talking about in the song, but it's still super sweet and super lovely, and I do want, if I ever get married, I do want that to be played at my wedding. And I guess the last love song in this list is the classic Love Story, and I absolutely love this song so much. It's very specific because it's not really talking about a specific person, but it's more so talking about like the idea of Romeo and Juliet, and if they never, you know, killed each other or died for each other for love, they would be together happily ever after kind of thing. So I thought that was really cool, and obviously I had to include it. It had love in the title, and it is a love story, so it's just like, you know what, I'll say yes to that. Okay, so the next part of this list is, again, the semicolon love songs, which is basically songs about, you know, even if a relationship has ended, it can still continue on in the future and there's still hope for it. So the first song for that, I think, really sums up this entire part, and it's Never Really Over by Katy Perry, saying that, you know, even though the relationship has ended, there is something here, there's something still special about this thing that we had, so it's never really over, all these emotions and everything, and we might get back together. And I absolutely love that song so much. It's my favorite song from Katy, so I guess this really holds a special place in my heart. Next song is This Love by Taylor Swift from her 1989 album. It's, again, a super sweet song. In a way, it's super sad. It's super chill, and I feel like it's one of the more underrated songs from that album, and I feel like a lot of people skip over it because it is slower than the other songs on the album, but for me, it is my favorite from 1989, and I absolutely love it so much. In the lyrics, I don't know, it makes me cry sometimes if I listen to it, so I guess that shows that it's a really personal song for me. And the last song on this list, which I know it's a very short list, but I was just like, you know what, just whatever. But anyway, so the last song on this list is Begin Again by Taylor Swift, and it's even in the title, you know, like on Wednesday in a cafe, I watched Begin Again. So it's basically, even though it's not necessarily with the same person, it's about the idea of being in a romance and being with someone that wants to be with you. It starts over again, even though it might not work with someone, it's gonna work with someone else. And I absolutely love that idea that even though someone breaks you, you can still find love in another person, and that person will be there for you no matter what. Okay, and the last part of this list are the flirty songs, the seductive songs, the songs that make you feel good with the partner or whoever you want to seduce. So let us begin. So the first song on this list is Earned It by The Weeknd, and it is a very flirty, seductive song, and I remember hearing it on the radio all the time when it was first released. But I absolutely love the song so much. Next song is God Is a Woman by Ariana Grande, and this song is definitely a very empowering kind of seductive song, because in a way she's not even talking about, you know, religion or anything. She's literally talking about how good her puss is, and you know, when all is said and done, you'll believe God is a woman kind of thing. So it's just like you'll have that transcendent kind of feeling when you do with each other. So I absolutely love that kind of metaphor so much. Next is Levitating by Dua Lipa, and this is just a fun song, you know, just calling someone your sugar boo. I thought that was super adorable, and it's just a feel-good fun song that you can just dance to. Next is Side to Side, and this is it's a very bottomy anthem, and I absolutely love it so much. It's super flirty, like I said, and it's just a fun song. Like, I want to get down in the club and just grind on everyone. So yeah, that's a thing. Next is another song from Ariana Grande, and it's Let Me Love You, and again, it was from the same album called Dangerous Woman, and it's one of the more underrated songs from her, I think, because it's super sexy. It's one of her first really sexual songs that we heard from her in her career. So it really has a special place in my heart, and I really like it. The next song is Hands to Myself by Selena Gomez, and it is such a flirty song. You know, it's just like your metaphorical gin and juice, and you can't keep your hands to yourself. Oof, I absolutely love it so much. It's one of my favorites from her entire songs ever. And the last song is Harley's in Hawaii by Katy Perry, and it's just a super fun, super chill vibe aesthetically, and lyrically it's super chill, and I really like the song so much. Yeah, those are my favorite love songs, whether it has to do with like just being in love, the feeling of being in love, or just being a little, you know, seductive. You know, it's all about just the happiness that love can bring you. And again, even though I've never had a Valentine or technically even a relationship before, these are the songs that I feel like are the basis for what I want in a relationship, which I know may be bad, you know, basing a relationship on songs, but you know, songs are basically the diaries and the poems of other people that experience love. So I guess it's something that I would want for me as well. So yeah, what is your favorite love song that I've listed out? Or if I didn't list out your favorite love song, let me know in the comments below what you think your favorite love song is. And I've even written a few love songs as well, because I do write songs, but I don't think those will ever see the light of day. But personally for me, I think those songs are really special. There's one called Nothing Better to Do, which is just really about you're just taking you chill with someone that you love, and you just want to do stuff together, and you don't know and you don't care what's gonna happen. You don't really plan that far in advance, because you're just going with the flow, because as long as you're with that person, whatever you do is gonna be special and memorable. So I thought that was really cool that I could actually write a song like that. Again, it will probably never see the light of day, and I'm pretty sure no one will ever watch this far into the video to even know about that. But yeah, that's my song. But anyways, thank you guys so much for watching. I really did enjoy, you know, just sharing with you guys some of my favorite love songs from my entire life. If you guys like this video, give it a thumbs up, subscribe, all the usual things. Follow me on my social media accounts, just keep up with everything that I do. Maybe even if I go into a relationship or something, you guys will find out. So you guys should definitely follow me on there as well. And until the next time, until the next video, the wonder won't stop. I'll talk to you guys later. Bye.